Just gets as many effort resets as she does is a huge boon to her, as we can have a look at BAODA going head-to-head with JDG. As we said, this is one of those teams who just pick a team to land on and immediately find that kill. And it looks like JDG are the chosen victims of choice. Makes sense that both of the MVPL players and teams would try to play against each other, as we get the first Tessa ultimate coming on through that V1 Teva, managing to connect onto these players. Yiran with the slaps, just keeping up the pressure. Tessa F1 now invested. Tutek trying to glide away as Zedai tries to cover for his teammates. With that longsword sending out the charged verticals, Tutek will be able to find the kill with those blue nunchucks. Unfortunately gets parried by BAODA's Jing with that hang sword. Tutek, however, gets the horizontal confirmation and manages to connect onto BAODA's Jing, winning the fight and securing the area for his team. As we're having a fight in Imperium!
We are indeed. It's gonna get spicy. Those of you who played on Padoria, you know what happens if there's a fight that goes down in this area. The red longsword can come into play. We're gonna have to see, will a team finally be able to get their hands on this extreme longsword? Kills are being doled out left and right. Zhao trying his best to stay on his feet here. Huge Dragon Slayer coming through, the Viper ultimate as well. The V3 allowing for the follow-up from that Viper. Deman trying their best to stay alive, but unfortunately Kuzo cannot manage it. Oh, a huge parry coming out from Junks! Holy moly, what a beautiful parry. The 180 jump just obliterating him. Has the portal appeared yet? Ladies and gentlemen,
I think OUG are up to 3. No, OUG are up to 4.
4. They need, I think it's 2 more kills.
2 more.
2 more kills and they've got it.
And they'll be the only ones that can enter the portal as well to get that longsword. AJ just climbs up to obscure, but the third party comes on through. The Moonbane is going to be dropped by XMF. Zhao unfortunately gets caught out by a third party, and Tessa just manages to dip away before that Bane's Breath hits. Unfortunately, he does lose June. Rico also going incredibly low, as there's going to be XJ Gang getting caught out by another Viper ultimate. Manages to find the Takeda grab, gets a huge parry before the V1 enchantment from that Tessa can come through. Everyone from XMF will be able to survive except the Kurumi, who in her last dying breath was able to set up her V2. Triple phase on the side of XMF, connects onto JL, takes down TXJ. XJ Gang gets sent packing, but it is his own Bane's Breath, so the AoE is not there. He will be able to send JL out with the Wu-Chen teleport, and they will be able to find the revive. This is crucial. OUG was so close to getting the portal, but XMF and JL coming for the third party have unfortunately stopped them just before they could summon it, and as a result, no one is able to summon the red longsword.
Not yet, at least. We'll have to wait and see, but we're taking a look at a scrap between JLA and GG. CJS coming out of that Yueshan ultimate, extremely low HP. LXM also in a similar situation, stuck on the buttery rocks, not able to disengage, unfortunately. 330 managing to do quite a bit with this Ferrier ultimate, locking down JLA's Zai. The Zai going down, now a 2v2 situation. CJS, low shield, low HP as well, but a beautiful parry coming out into the follow-up from the F3. No ultimate for you, good sir. And GG showing just how versed they are in these kind of fights, doing a really good job. LXM, the call was made for him to resurrect himself, and there it is. GG are going to be coming out on top in this fight, picking up 3 eliminations very early on.
With Firefly Cage as well.
Yes, indeed.
So that's going to be a free ultimate for this team. They chose such an ideal location to drop onto, as we can see that KLA, JL are going head-to-head. That's going to be an early Wu-Chen teleport being utilized. KLA immediately now trying to track down where JL have run. All of these teams still trying to get the kills necessary to summon that portal, wanting the extreme longsword, wanting to be able to get that weapon buff. As 17S tries to take this 1v1 against TXJ, comes in with that fan, goes for the hold check. And as a result, TXA is able to scourge his way further. He gets a huge jump parry onto 17S, who does manage to have all of the health just come right back to him with both the Z-Ping F and that Matari ultimate coming into play from CXZ. And KLA will be able to outlive JL. HD also in the area. The question is, KLA on 6 kills. How many of those were in front of the statues?
It looks as though JDG has just wants nothing to do with them. Heading on over to MVP and Hex, scrapping it out. The bounty is onto one of these players. Hong sending out the charged RMB focus with the pulse order. Hex in that Matari ultimate, the F3 from the Zai coming through. Sachiko with a beautiful parry. Hong does have one Furin Blast left to go. There it is. The Wisp is going to come through onto Sachiko, but the peel coming in from Taki with that Zai ultimate is going to be enough to save him. Shinyun does go down, and now Hong is in a 1 versus 3. It is absolutely cooked. There you have it, Hex. Oh! Okay, all right, okay. He went to full HP and then went back down to 0 in the space of a second. Definitely considering that there was a bounty as well, so they are going to be able to get a little bit of money, cash in, and potentially get themselves some nice loot from the Dark Tide shop. It looks as though Yeran is not in the best of spots here, though. In a 1 versus 2, he does have a teammate close by, but it looks as though Yeran has just been told to try and do as much as he can on his own.
Yeah, that one down already.
Yeah, they don't
I think
lose.
those 2 players had just made a pact to hide out in Ascended Pool and hope that the question is, yeah, no one's around Imperium. Which is very interesting given the fact that there is a Realm of Yang right outside Imperium, but no one wants to go for it on the risk that it feeds kills to the players. As Deman coming on in with the Siphon composition. Matari ultimate giving the reset, as well as that Zai V2 just kicking through the fight. It's doing so much. Kayla's QGG just getting put in an absolute blender right now in all of the stagger that the Zai is able to set up. They had indeed got the Red Jade. This is a fight going on through, but unfortunately it's gonna pop early. And you can only have it pop once, as that might be enough to swing the tide back into their favor. The Zai ultimate has run out. Damon's Jason does indeed go down. It is now just Kuzo. Massive parry comes on through, and KLA with the Vulpine Essence able to get the necessary Soul Jade, that Mortal Defiance upgrade, and live through the encounter. With X and JL now going head-to-head. Siphon composition versus Viper variation. Wu-Chan teleport going to be called into play. Forbidden Seal activated as well, so that JL chase Hex away from the encounter a little bit longer. Is inside a Realm of Yang. JDG and GG face off.
Indeed, in the Realm of Yang, the Valda pick for LXM. Let's see it, ladies and gents. LXM getting grappled in on the fist blades, but the Pulse Sword, the Stone Form, able to keep him on the move, only losing a little bit of that shield, losing a little bit more to ZDI's staff there. The staff LMB's he's a little bit dangerous, and there it is. The pillar does come down. ZDI getting taken down extremely low. The Farrier Mech in response as well. Not going to really allow for much of a reset for ZDI, I don't think, unless he positions himself perfectly behind this pillar. Yes, there it is. He does manage to get one heal off. He's not in immediate danger anymore. Kiki taking a little bit of damage in that Yueshan ultimate, trying to buy a little bit of space for the Team 330, using those turret shots to very good effect, doing quite a lot of damage. ZDI still hasn't managed to find a full reset yet. Unfortunately, LXM managed to save his ultimate. The parry comes through, but actually gets saved by the Hardy there. And then the cube does get utilized. Kiki extremely low. The Assault Smolder is going to do lots of work there. Now it's just a 3 versus 1. GG hasn't even committed the Valda ultimate just yet. They're still... they didn't even really need it up until this point, and now they're just doing it for the sake of it.
I mean, it's 10 seconds left. I think they might need it to get the confirmation on the Hardy.
Perhaps you might
if there
be right
is
about
one player that you do not want running around a Realm of Yang 1 versus 3, it is Hardy. He does have combo break. He can just put himself out of your reach.